If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, in that case, if a man have a stubborn and rebellious son or daughter, I'm fucking pissed off at you fucking 2/3. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Shalak Rayam Wa Ashem Wa Badyam Wa Haragyam Wa Inashim Wa Mashapatyam Aita on all you 2/3 out there. All the ones of you that are slated to be put to death by the Most High. What does the Apocrypha say? Menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Now you know the rest of this. When you go to if you apply to the law of the Most High, you wouldn't have these problems that you have in the world, especially in America, New York, whatever. These wolf packs among Jake men and Jake women that are 12 years old, 13, 14 years old. That's when you go back into the ancient world, for you dumb motherfuckers out there, when you gave off your daughter, she was normally about 12 years old, 12, 13 years old. Some cases 14. That's when they begin a family. But you and your fucking emotions, that's why you made a bit, and you Israelites, you the main ones that can't, you other Israelite groups, you the main ones that attacked us for making that statement to a brother Polite. And I see it myself. These black women and a lot of these Latino women, they walk around and wolf like as a wolf pack, man. And you can see, and a lot of them, they're holding hands, they're hugging each other, they're kissing each other. A lot of them are in, there's no order. There's no fucking order, man. You women are fucking worse than the men. I'm talking about you black women. This is why cops blow you niggas away. Because of demonic shit that you do. I'm not gonna make this long. Okay, this a video that was put up by a GMS narrator, SC7, the elder Manataz Akbar, and you should be more like this individual right here. He's constantly putting up videos. He's constantly putting up videos. He stays putting up videos. So let me bring it back, and I don't care if they copyright, Fair Use Act. And I know this area of the Bronx, by the way. Now my question is this: where's Curtis Lee at? Where's the what would they call themselves? The guardian angels. They should be up there, man, in force. Where are the police at? There's 40,000 police in New York City. Where they at?
Now to an Eyewitness News exclusive. They say they are living in fear, terrorized by a group of kids that comes to their building in the Bronx night after night. Now, these senior citizens say it's gotten so bad, they're afraid to come out after dark. Eyewitness News reporter Lucy Yang has the story from the more sane section.
Look at my eyes. I have not slept.
67-year-old Miriam Sinchon and her neighbors live in a state of fear. They claim large gangs of young teens have been terrorizing their apartment in the Bronx all summer, and it's getting worse.
They came at us. They beat us. They broke that stick from that tree there to beat us with the wood. We don't have no body.
Miriam says they broke the pole from the tree well and turned it into a weapon Saturday night, and she fell victim.
Now, knowing how the people of the Bronx roll, if there's Jake women up in there, Ephraimite men, whatever, they're going to have their sons, their daughters, and nephews and shit. They're going to come waiting for them. And I'm going to tell you something. They're coming around. They're going to kill them. They're going to kill them. They're going to kill them, man. They're going to kill them. This is why the Most High got to do what he got to do. You damn, you the problem. You wicked ass Israelites, man. This is why Edomite cops blow your fucking asses away because they see a demon. Now, sometimes they are not justified. Most of the time, they're justified, man.
To their violence. They were kicking me in my side, they were kicking me on this side, they were punching me in my back, trying to get my face, but I covered.
63-year-old Nydia Carrero says a group of young girls the same night slammed.
I already know it ain't no fucking young white girls. I know that for a fact. They you know, Judites and maybe a couple of Ephraimites. They're wolf packs, man.
Her to the sidewalk, dragged her, and pummeled her after she refused them entry into her building.
They wanted to hang out in the hallways, smoke pot, and mess up the building.
Oh, the IUIC, the Paul Kersey, get on the hotline, call Bishop Nathaniel, and tell him to march down there like 2 a.m. Where you at? Where's the guardian angels at? Where's the police? Where are the police? Where they at? Where's the great and powerful IUIC at? Oh, ISUPK, where they at? They'll probably be out there. ISUPK, they'll go out there. They'll go out there. They'll trust me. They'll go out there, man.
They go in there with bikes in there half the time.
This is 1294 and 1295 East 169th Street in the Morrisania section of the Bronx. Most of the tenants here are elderly. They tell me they are being swarmed, beaten, and robbed by ruthless teens who have turned their apartment building into an oasis of lawlessness and who apparently count on their youth to spare them. As the adolescents escalate the violence night after night, residents are left bruised and traumatized.
It's a shame. And they are telling us they're going to come back and burn the building down. It's ridiculous.
Many tenants have lived here for decades and they take care of each other, but they concede they are no match for this nightmare, which has claimed their peace.
Let me tell you something. If I was an Edomite cop and I came into this thing, I'll come with guns a blazing, bro, and popping. Yo, man, this makes us look bad. This makes us look bad. These are gremlins, man. If you were to apply the law, Deuteronomy, let me go back to it. Deuteronomy, if a man have a stubborn or rebellious son, and you know why they didn't say daughter? Because you're supposed to marry your daughter off, which will not obey. Oh, and you can sell your daughter into slavery to another Hebrew man. That's in the law. Obey the voice of their father and the voice of their mother, and that when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto them. Ultimately, what they're going to do is they're going to stone him with stone till he dies. And all the men of the city shall stone him with stones. And all the men of the city shall stone him with stones that he die, so that thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. See, there's no fear. If let's say they sent in, let me come back to this. Let's say they sent in martial law. They declare when martial law comes in, by the way, they shooting first and asking questions later. They're coming in blazing. They come in knocking down doors. If you jump up the wrong way, I don't care if it's grandma, she gonna get a hot one in the forehead. The scriptures, you know what? Let me go here. This is how you know that the Most High gonna take this fucking place out. This is what happened back then, before the Most High destroyed the earth by a flood, and this is happening now, and the Most High is going to destroy this world in fire. This system. That's in 2 Peter. The earth also was corrupt before the Most High, and the earth was filled with what? Violence. And the Most High said unto Noah, which is Nach, which means comfort, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Psalms 11, verse 5. The Lord Yahweh trieth the righteous, but the wicked, is talking about wicked Israelites, and him that loveth violence, his soul hateth. So does the Most High hate certain Israelites? You goddamn right. And the wicked also represent Esau, but it also represent Jake. And when you go to the book of Ezekiel, what is it? Ezekiel 30, verse 15, I believe it is. If the wicked restore the pledge, that they back at one West days, they used to say that was Esau. If they restore the pledge. No, it was talking about Israelites. Restoring the pledge meaning following the Lord's statutes and commandments of the Most High. Let's listen to watch a little bit more.
Thank you so much.
These are gremlins. These are gremlins. Hey, that's a Jake, man. These damn niggas. These are fucking gremlins, man. These are gremlins. These are motherfucking gremlins. Yeah, they were gremlins, man. Look like one of the Latin tribes. This is what gremlins do. Now, you know what's going to happen? People are going to get tired of it, and they're going to close these shops, and you ain't going to have, you want to get a midnight snack, you're going to have to go about 5 miles away to get that midnight snack. They're going to close all the bodegas, all the supermarkets. There ain't no Whole Foods in the hood, except for Harlem, but you got Edomites taking Harlem over. This is the evidence that this is what we got to do. When you get an infestation of roaches, you got to pull out a bomb on them roaches, right? A can of Raid won't do. These are fucking gremlins, man. This is why Edomites are willing to spend, let's say there's apartment that's 1,000. Well, in New York City, you ain't getting none for 1,000. You'd be lucky if you get something for 14, 1,500. Esau is willing to work, to have their own family work through the overtime, so they can live in a place where they got to pay 3,000, 3,500 just to stay away from you niggas, just to have peace of mind. This video making me bad.
They speak Jin, they don't speak Chinese, so she missed next to her.
She's your queen to be, a vision of perfection to quench your royal fire. With the afro, this is a gremlin. Gremlin. These are what gremlins do.
We have to prepare for a more angry world, and I see the need for action. I see the need for a great reset.
I see most of you ain't gonna get that charagma because they're just gonna have to kill you. The charagma is not gonna help. They're just gonna have to kill you, man. You know, it's costing too much to feed you in them prisons. They're gonna kill it. Mass killing is coming.
Shalom. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh.
Anyway, you can watch the rest of it. It's a short video, 27 minutes long. But goddamn, man. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say shalom. The solution is Deuteronomy 21, and then it applies to the women now, and they're worse than the men. These Jake women, man, they be beating Jake in the street, and that's them demons on them. You figure, how can a woman beat me? It's the demons that's on that woman. Let me come back over here. Come back over here. Bear with me for a minute. Wait a minute. Right here.
They speak Jin, they don't speak Chinese, so she missed next to her.
Oh man, she just came out the crib, man. Oh my goodness, this shit is embarrassing, man. This shit is embarrassing. What I call them? What I call them? What's the word? Beyond niggas. That's what I call them. Beyond niggas. Extraterrestrial niggas. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.